Hello everyone and welcome to the Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and my channel is dedicated to helping you make the right buying decision. If you're returning, thank you for watching. I so appreciate you, and I would appreciate any like and subscribes I could get as I'm trying to build my channel. Now today, obviously I have some holiday things behind me. I'm going to do a little quick comparison of two very popular items at Louis Vuitton. It's that time of the year where you're going to be asking for gifts, or you're going to be giving gifts, or you might use this video all year long. It's more of a gift guide, which is better. So I'm going to compare two bags that are very popular from Louis Vuitton, and that is the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy and the Felicie Pochette. These are what is considered more affordable items at Louis Vuitton, and a lot of people don't know which one they should get because they're both very small, right? And people think, well, either one is fine, but I want to show you what fits in each so you can make the right decision. And I've had this bag. It was a gift from my husband for a very long time. I will admit that I used it through the entire pandemic, because before the pandemic, I felt like a lot of us had larger bags. We'd put them in carts and we'd lay them down. And then in the pandemic, you couldn't put anything down. So I kept this bag glued to my side and I used it for a very long time. However, there were some drawbacks, which I will show you. And then I have gotten into the Nano Speedy in the last month and a half. I got this in October from Louis Vuitton. And I will admit, I did not get out of it for 2 straight weeks. That's how much I love this bag. And then I bought another one because I love it so much. So I'm going to show you what fits. And if you're looking to give a gift, maybe this will give you some insight. And if you're looking to ask for a gift, maybe this will give you some, a more definitive answer of what you need. So let's start with the Felicie, because it's a great little bag. I'm going to talk about the dimensions. The length is 8.3 inches, the height is 4.7 inches, and the width is 1.2 inches. And it's not overly structured, but it is there. You're not going to stretch a lot of that out. The starting price for this one in canvas is $1,580. The empreinte leather, as I checked on the website, in a plain color is $1,720. The bicolor is $1,890, and then there's a bicolor Eden, which is $1,990. So that is the price. Now you get a lot of things with this bag, which is why it's pretty popular. When you open it up, you get 2 little leather SLGs. So this is like a little pouch that you can put things in. I haven't actually used it a lot. And then this is kind of like a nice card holder. I have scratch that up a little bit so you can put 8 cards, and then you can put cash here. So you get this and this, which is why it's pretty popular, and you get a very beautiful chain. Now when I carried this bag, I didn't use these, and I'm going to show you why. If I was going to use one, it would be this card holder. And when you put that in here, oh, by the way, this has a nice little pocket in here too, but here's the card holder. It's not full. I have a dropping. Sorry about that. I have an iPhone 14 Pro case, and I'm going to put that in here with this little SLG that comes with it. And as you can see, once you have some things in there, it's not going to hold a lot. I have a key fob and maybe an eyeliner. And once you put that in here, I always have my readers with me. So I would have to kind of put that on the top and go like this, which meant that when I needed to get a card out, like at the grocery store, I'd have to take these out and hold them, and I just didn't like to do that. So let's take this out of here. Let's say that you have a little smaller coin card holder, or this is the Romy card holder, and you put that in here. If you put these 2 items in there, you could fit your key fob, your lipstick, and the eyeliner is still in there. And then again, maybe your glasses on top, and you can snap that closed. As you can see, it's pushing it out a little bit. If you took the card holder out and you use this back pocket for your cards, which I did for years, then you can fit some glasses in there and some other things. And then it folds closed. So for me, this became the catch-all for cards and license. And then I could fit a lipstick, a key fob, an eyeliner, and a phone case. So that was pretty much it. I'm going to show you how the chain looks on and how it fits. It's a nice, easy bag. You can use as a clutch as well, but it doesn't require a lot of effort. It doesn't hold enough. It's great for dinners or events. I have used it for those as well. And then it's not an adjustable chain, but it is here. And as you can see, it fits nice and cute and simple. I did use a leather strap with this that was adjustable from another Louis Vuitton bag. And I'm just not a fan of the chains myself. They kind of bug me and they pull on my hair, but that's what it comes with. So it's a nice little item, beautiful, super soft leather. It's great. Now, some things to look for if you're going to buy this pre-loved is the flap on the bag. On the canvas, you can definitely see this in pictures if you're looking. It looks like they're kind of bent up and they're stuck there. And I believe that is because people might have stretched it out, or I don't know. It's pretty common, so maybe it's a flaw in the bag. Whereas the leather is just squishy and you don't have to worry about it. And you can really stretch out a leather bag and stuff it if you had to, whereas I've been told is you cannot in the canvas. So it has its place. It's very cute. It's a nice night bag, but I don't carry it as much because I have to work so hard to put things in it. Now let's talk about the Nano Speedy. The Nano Speedy, let's look at the length of the two of them. The Nano Speedy is 6.3 inches, while this is 8.3 inches. The height is 3.9 versus 4.7, but the width is 3 versus 1.2. So as you can see there, while this looks small, it's got a much wider bottom that you can put a lot of things in it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You do have to play a little game when you use it, but here's the phone case, and with the zipper down here, I just slide my phone case right in there. I can put my sunglasses or readers in here as well. I do not carry a small wallet for this bag. I carry my pocket organizer, which I love, and it holds 13 different cards and items. I will put this in here so you can see. And then I have, I don't know what happened to it, but it was here. Oh, maybe it's still in here. That's why. I have a lipstick, a key fob, and a blush. And all of those fit in there. And I often have my inhaler, which I don't right now. But as you could see, I could stuff that in there if I wanted to. You do have to kind of live with your little makeup items rolling around. Oh, I forgot the eyeliner. Let's stick that in there. But it all fits with room to spare. As you can see, it's kind of squishy. But it holds everything that I need. And I will go over the prices with you in a second. I'm just going to show you how it fits. It's super cute. It's effortless. You don't know it's there. It doesn't weigh anything. And I love this bag. So let's talk about the prices of the Nano Speedy. The canvas version of this bag starts at $1,920 versus the $1,580 on the Felicie. There's an empreinte leather for $2,030. I'm looking at my notes if you're wondering. There's a new LV ski version in two really cute colors. Those are going to sell out at $2,260. The Christmas animation that just came out is $2,400. And then there's a bi-color for $2,200. Did I say Christmas animation $2,400? It's $2,400. Okay. So while I love the Felicie, and it was a great gift for my husband, and I love that you get these little SLGs with it, if you're talking about ease of use, this is it for me. If you're looking for mini bags and trying to decide, I don't think there's a better one than this. I think the fact that I got this in October and then immediately went and got this one will tell you how much I like it. It's a great bag. So looking on the pre-loved market, what to look for, and it's kind of hard with the pictures, but just damage to the bottom, rubbing on the corners, scratches on the handles. My hand fits through this fine. Other people have larger hands and they have rings and they may have scratched up the leather handles. I would look for that. If you're getting a Nano Speedy with Pochette leather, that's the big thing to look for. How much damage is on the handles. And other than that, I don't think you can really go wrong with this bag. And depending on what your needs are, and if you don't need to carry a lot of glasses and things, this is great too. They're two totally different looks. This would be a nice out for a nice classy dinner, and I would take this, but you know. So those are the two bags. Let me know in the comments below if you own either one of these, what you like about them, the difficulties you have found. And again, as much as I think this is a great bag, I see over and over and over on the pre-loved market that these flaps have been bending up in the canvas versions, especially the older ones. That would drive me insane if I bought it and the flaps wouldn't lay flush to the bag. So look for that. And the Felicie chain is a beautiful chain to have. I highly recommend having one if you love chains. And I think that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. And if you're giving either one of these bags as a gift, good for you. And if you're asking for either one of these bags as a gift, you can't really go wrong, but the winner would be, in my mind, the Nano Speedy. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.